This is part number 2 of Potato Fry's Akanishi Jin concert report in LA. So, I don't have a complete set list, but I'm sure you'll be able to find one. I probably only got the first 2 songs in order, and then I know the last one. So, in the beginning of the concert, like, Jin's Akanishi crew was, like, dancing around, like, trying to get us, hyped up, I guess. And then Jin just kind of, like, walks out. He was like a ninja, and he just, like, appeared. And he had his hair tied up in, a ponytail, and it's still kind of long. I think it might be a little shorter from when he was in Japan, but it's still really long. And he was wearing aviator sunglasses, a white zip-up hoodie, and I think he wore the same thing at his Japan concert, and like baggy jeans. The opening, he did like this little robotic dance, he had like this instrument set up, and so there were drums in the front, and there was a keyboard off to the side, and a guitar off to the side on stands. And so he played the drums a little bit and the keyboard, and when he was playing the keyboard, he did like this like intro, like in like this really robotic voice that was like, and he said like, you and Jin in Los Angeles, and then I think he said 2010, but I think a few of us heard like 3010 instead of like 3010 instead of 2010. So maybe that was just like the robotic thing and then Jin's accent in English. Um, so that was kind of cool. And then he opened with Christmas Morning, which was a cute song. It was hard to hear lyrics because it was so loud, and then I wasn't near any of the screens to see the lyrics, and I don't remember them from reading them online, so sorry, but I think that's a pretty cute song. After that was a song called Bass Go Boom, which was pretty good. I think that's new, because I haven't heard of that song before, but that was a pretty good song. Everything was really, like, clubby, and, it was really American, and really, really kind of clubby, but it was really fun. Okay, so this is the point where I don't remember any detail, so, this is just gonna be kind of random things. Eventually he changed his outfit, and he was wearing, like, cargo shorts and a hoodie, I think, like a black shirt and a hoodie. I don't remember. I'm sorry, guys, this sucks. And he, like, got the fedora going on again. And he changed later, and I think he was wearing jeans and a black, like, button-up shirt, and then, like, I guess a hoodie, because he had a hood on for a while, and this white tie that was really loose, and it looked kind of cool. He didn't sing any songs in Japanese, none of his Japanese songs, but he did sing Wonder, Love Juice, and A Page. And I, like, flipped out when he sang Wonder. Like, I almost cried, because I love that song so much. And let's see. Oh, this sucks. Sorry, guys. He sang a song called Yellow Gold, which I think that song is new too. But somebody told me it's not new. I don't know. It was new to me, and it was really good. And everybody was wearing, like, for Yellow Gold, everybody was wearing, like gold outfits, and the lights were all, like, yellow, and it looked really cool. All the dancers did a cool dance, and Jin had a microphone stand, I think. He sang Hey Girl, which was really fun, and just, like, that was like a party song, and everybody's, like, clapping and everything. And My MP3 is probably one of my favorite of his songs. That was really fun too, and I was like singing along with that. Um, let's see. The biggest thing about this concert was that there was an intermission, which like I thought that was really weird. Cause it kind of killed like my concert groove. Um, cause I was like really into it and like I was like, yeah, let's party or whatever. And then they were like, oh, we're gonna have a 15-minute intermission, and I was like, what? But I guess that was in place of the MC portion that they normally have Japanese concerts, which I would have liked him to do an MC portion, but I guess he can't have everything. And then right before the intermission, like they had like Jin like walked off stage. He's like, "Oh, I gotta go" or whatever. And so on the screen in the back, they had like a picture of a bar. There was like a bar, and then like video of Jin came and he like sat down at the bar on a bar stool, and then like all the rest of the Akanishi crew, they like all like walked off. They're like, "Oh, I gotta go. I'm gonna go party with Jin or whatever." And so then they all came on the screen and sat down on bar stools, and then after that, um, Jin appeared in the bar that was in the back of the venue, and there were a bunch of people who had like general admission seats, and so they was just like standing room back by the bar, and so Jin was back there, so all those people got to be like 3 feet from him, and so that was really cool for the people in the GA section because they didn't really get a good view and they didn't have a seat, so that was a really big treat for them, and I'm so jealous. So, yeah, that was pretty cool. And then they were like joking, like he was like giving out shots. I don't know if anybody actually, if they actually got one. But I got to drink with Jin, I guess, and the guy, I think it was the guy Juice. He was like, "Oh, does everybody want some love juice?" Because he had sang love juice before, a little bit before that, and he was like, "Oh, you can get some Akanishi juice." So the Akanishi juice was kind of funny. Um, and oh my gosh, I'm trying to remember more. Um, hmm. Okay, I'm gonna stop this video here because I'm at like 7 minutes, so I don't want to go over. And so wait for part 3. Okay.